Hi, I'm back with another video, and I thought I would do another kind of showing you the Amish community cookbook. Simply delicious recipes from Amish Mennonite homes. I saw some of the reviews for it, and there were people who were like, it's kind of basic, and I was like, what would you expect? That, they don't use fancy stuff. And then I saw where that was something that some people were saying they liked, was the fact that they don't use fancy stuff. And so I was like, of course they're going to be kind of simple and not that hard. And that's something I like in the cookbooks when I look at them, is I like the idea of not having to, have to use fancy stuff, because I don't know where my crock pot is. Every time I see the crock pot recipes, I'm like, I don't know where my crock pot is, and that kind of thing. And I'm like, and then I don't have a Dutch oven, and I don't have an air fryer, and things like that. So I thought that sounded like a good idea right there. Chicken corn soup. We got cheese soup. And that was something else, was some people were saying they didn't know if some of this stuff was, things that they actually use or not. Let's see. And then they give you little tips, which I liked. The fact that they gave you little tips. And I was like, ooh. When I saw the little tips, I thought those were really neat. Wild rice soup with chicken dumplings. I thought the wild rice soup part sounded good. My dad's really not much of a dumplings person, so I'd have to make the dumplings for myself. I did see at least one of the recipes in here that I've seen other people making. Was it friendship bread? I think that's what it's called. When I get to the bread section. And then dandelion salad. I told my dad and Carol about that, about people making dandelion stuff. And they're both like, really? My dad was like, the stuff that I'm out there trying to kill? The dandelions? And I was like, yeah, I know. And I told Carol about it, and she was like, I didn't know you could do that. And I said, neither did I. Because I told her about the dandelion jelly and that kind of thing. And then they got making your own mayonnaise and mustard and your own salad dressing. I kind of thought some of this stuff sounded good. The chicken and dressing casserole. The chicken vegetable casserole looks good. The chicken and rice casserole. The ham and noodle bake, ham, potato, and cheese casserole. They got meatloaf. They got saucy barbecue meatballs, round steak. They even got spare ribs, chicken pot pie. And then this easy garden vegetable pie. I was like, and it's like a bunch of course, vegetables. So I thought those recipes on there sounded really something I'd probably make. I thought a lot of that sounded good. The side dishes, I was kind of not sure about the side dishes. Oh, and of course, I really like the breads in the breakfast food section. Oh, there it is, the Amish Friendship Bread Starter. I saw some people making that. I was like, ooh. I remember seeing it in this book. And then cinnamon bread, and I was like, oh. And farm bread, refrigerator rolls. So I was really excited for the bread section. And pumpkin bread. I was really excited for the pumpkin bread section. Pretzels. Cinnamon rolls. Scones. Those are supposed to be scones. Donuts. Of course, the donut section I find, of course. And the muffins, pancakes, more pancakes, casseroles. And then the canning recipes, I thought that I was like, ooh. And then I didn't know how they did canning. I didn't think about water bath canning until I went and looked it up, because I'm like, how do they can if they don't use like a pressure cooker? And I never thought about, like I said, the water bath canning. And so I was going, oh, okay. I did see a one review where somebody was shocked that instead of telling people to use like fresh vegetables, that they told them to use canned. And they were like, they were going to use fresh vegetables, and I was going canned. And then when I saw the canning stuff, I was like, oh, that's what they mean. The canned ones they did. Dandelion jelly. So I thought the jams and jellies were another section. They were pretty exciting for me. So I do have to say, I think this is a pretty neat book. I'm already like gone through just thinking I would make that, and one of these days I hope to make some of these things. And like I said, I like the little tips that they put in there and that kind of thing. So I don't know if they're all like people said, actually like Amish, Mennonite recipes, but they may have done this a little easier for those who aren't Amish or Mennonite. And you know, so that we can find the stuff versus how they make it a little easier for us. So I don't know, like I said, it may all be, but some people were questioning if it was actually truly recipes of stuff that they make. Like I said, a lot of it sounded good. And quite a few of it I'd make. Strawberry shortcake. And so that is the Amish Community Cookbook. A little bit more showing of some of the recipes in there and the sections. So Amish Cookbook, Amish Community Cookbook, Simply Delicious Recipes from Amish Mennonite Homes by Carol Roth. Oh, I'm not going to say that name. No Cove? I have no idea. I probably just butchered somebody's last name. I apologize. So there's the book. I like it. Thank you for watching. Bye.